Welcome back to our tip of the week for Reflecting Him Week 5. You may be wondering, where are you, Carla McDougal? Well, I'm in my attic. So let me give you a little tour so that you're able to see what this looks like. Here behind me, you can kind of see a little bit of the wires and the insulation and all the things. You can also look this direction and you can start seeing the junk, but you know what? We're not going to go that far. I'm going to let you just imagine what that was probably like. Why am I in the attic? Well, I wanted you to notice up here, do you see this silver paneling kind of material that my husband, he started putting up? It's called Radiant Barrier. It's a energy saving, kind of an energy saving device. He's putting it all up in the attic so that during the heat of the summer and during the cold of the winter, it provides the attic with more protection against the heat and the cold, which then becomes a saving device. So it's a money saver for us, for our energy bills. So as I was praying about it today, I thought, what is it that is a radiant barrier for our minds? Because the attic for the home is similar to our minds of our bodies, our thought life. How can we provide a radiant barrier in our minds? And I thought, the Holy Spirit, and when we ask Him to help us change our thought life to a prayer life, that becomes kind of a radiant barrier. It is a protection for us. Protection from the thoughts that can take us spinning out of control in 1 second. In 2 Corinthians 10:3-5, it talks about how we are to take every thought captive to the obedience of Christ. And that's not talking about just negative thoughts. That's not talking about just positive thoughts. It's talking about every thought. So how many thoughts do you have a day? Usually people say a zillion. So if you have that many thoughts a day, what if you change those thoughts, asking the Holy Spirit to help you change those to a prayer life? How often are you talking to God? Every moment of every day. That becomes like that radiant barrier we see. It is that protection. Praise and worshiping the Lord. Asking the Lord to help you love Him with all your heart and soul and mind and strength. Spending time with other believers like Bible study. Worshiping Him on when you go and you fellowship with other believers. Praying for others. All of these things start becoming like this radiant barrier as a protection of your mind. You see, the enemy loves to throw fiery darts that ignite a flame within us to think negatively, or to plant doubt, or to plant fear. And it all begins right in here. So later on, you're going to be talking about the attic, or I will be talking about the attic. My prayer is that it enriches your small group time, that it ushers in an opportunity for you, the Holy Spirit, to really do some mighty work in your group. Oh, I'm praying for you, and it is such a blessing to be able to connect with you like this each week. So until next week, when we do our tip of the week, I want you to know I'm praying for you, and please don't forget about this radiant barrier and about how important it is for us to, as an example, to change our thought life to a prayer life. Have a great time. Bye-bye.